Chad Byler here at Big Ten Wrestling Championships with Big Ten champion Isaiah Martinez. Isaiah, it's your third one. Does this one feel any different than the first two?
Um, each of the championships were unique in their own way, and just because the competitors that were in front of me were different every single year, so yeah, this one feels good.
And with your match, you jumped out to an early 6-0 lead with Matt. So just take us through that progression and how it played out the rest of the match.
Well, he got caught being over aggressive, and I made him. I capitalized on his exposure there, so I got up 6-0, and which is a pretty big lead in a big time match, 1 versus 2 ranked wrestler in the country. That's a massive lead. So after that, I maybe was a little bit more passive than I should have been, but I was waiting for him to make a mistake. He really didn't take too many real attempts after that, so it kind of stayed the same. And he ended up scoring a takedown late in the third. I got away and got a takedown on my own at the end.
And you're now just one of 3 Illini to have ever won 3 Big Ten titles. You talked about building your legacy here. What does that mean to you to be one of just 3 people to do something in school history?
Well, you said a word, legacy. Legacy is everything. That's what drives me to just pursue excellence in everything I do. Is what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind as not only an athlete, a wrestler, but an Illini too. I want to be considered, the greatest to ever do it. So that's what drives me. And so, titles, the way I am to people who come talk to me about wrestling, or fans, or just the way I conduct myself on campus. It's because I think about the legacy I want to leave behind.
And finally, this obviously isn't the big tournament that you gun for every year, but many of these same guys will be in St. Louis in 2 weeks. What do you take from this weekend going into that tournament?
Well, I ran the Gauntlet during the season. I ran the Gauntlet during the Big Ten championships, and I'm looking to do the same with the national championships. It's going to be the same guys in the semis and finals most likely. So I'm excited just to widen the gap.
Thanks, Isaiah. For more on Fighting Illini Wrestling, go to fightingillini.com.